Hey there! Stay logged on to your number one award-winning online radio station, HAFAK Online Radio, the radio for the society.
Hey guys, hi everyone, welcome on board. Welcome to your number one radio for the society, HAFAK Online Radio. My name is Oladipo Oladayo Oladuni. Yeah, why am I blushing? Okay, somebody DM'd me on my Instagram and actually, funnily, I don't know the person, and then she was like, what she loves more about my show. She made other comments, but I'm emphasizing on this one because she said that I really love the combination of your name, your surname, and your middle name. I'm like, thank you. Then she started asking questions about name. I was like, and I actually answered her. Definitely, I'm 100% sure she's listening to my show right now. And my shout out goes to you. Kisses, a lot of kisses. And she told me, anyways, I'm only telling you because I'm stealing your name. Actually, the middle name for our unborn daughter. And yes, we can't wait for the delivery of our baby boo. Yeah, my name is Oladipo Oladayo Oladuni, and I'll be ushering you into Dayo's app. It's a show that keeps you on track with important matters, what goes around us, and what we ought to know. Yeah, please don't forget to follow our Instagram handle at HAFAK Online Radio. And yes, don't forget to also follow my handle in case you want to steal my name too. And I_am_Dini. That's my Instagram page. Yeah, before I be revealing my topic for tonight, I would definitely like us to go on a very, very short break. I'll be right back. Please stay with us.
Are you struggling with hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol, arthritis, prostate, hepatitis, impotence, and infertility? If you are, then here is great news. This stores an online sales and distribution store brings to you Maxcel GBT. Maxcel GBT is an immune boosting and wellness supplement and helps in supporting cellular functions. Maxcel GBT is manufactured by Max International. Hurry now to these online stores and purchase your Maxcel GBT today. Reach out to Z's online store on Instagram at ZEES_online stores or call 080-2125-2888. Pickup and nationwide delivery is available. Remember, a healthy being is an active being.
This advert is powered by HAFAK Online Radio.
Welcome back. It's still HAFAK Online Radio, and I mean your humble host, Dayo. Yes, it's the month of love. It's the season of love. Anyways, love has no season, but then this month is kind of special. I know, special. Yeah. Anyways, it's not my best month, but I just feel, Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? Anyways, let's get back to business. Yeah, we'll be speaking today on love. I mean, LV, love. Actually, while I was growing up, I was actually always thinking love is an acronym. So I usually just think, probably L stands for something, O stands from something, V stands from something, and the letter E starts from something. That was all I have thought the whole time. That was what I actually thought the whole time, that that love has a specific meaning, the words in there. But love is one of just the most intense emotions that we experience as humans, and it's a variety of different feelings, states, and attitudes that range into interpersonal affection to pleasure. And love can actually be said to be an intense feeling of affection, with no limit. That's why there's a difference between like and love. Intense feeling of affection with no limit or condition. And yes, love has no limit. That's why most people say, I'm doing all this because of love. Yes, but sometimes we all actually have to know things about this word called love before we can, move into situationship. Actually, before we move into situationship, and the ancient Greek world had actually defined love in different ways, which I'll be moving to very soon. And yes, like I said earlier, love does not have any full form, but people create their own different full forms, and some of these I'll be mentioning right now. Some people, you just see full meaning of love. You now see LOV. Some people now think L means live, O means only, V means valuable, A means emotion. Not be like lives only, valuable, emotion. Some people will write again lack of this thing. Don't share a ton. Some people it will not be our portions in Jesus' name. Some people will be LOVE. Some people land of sorrow. O stands for ocean of tears. V stands for valley of death. E stands for end of life. A whole lot of stuff like that. Some in a positive way, some in a negative way. They just try to. That was what I thought while I was younger. I never knew love is just love. I thought it was maybe like what I just said earlier. Love have different definitions for different people in different situations. For example, now, for a mother, it is kind of different, and to compare to a husband and wife, compared to a mother to child. So love can be a different ways for different entities. Look at, for example, now, for a person, the person can just be like, okay, for me, I can just say, yeah, I love my parents. For a food, it can just be like, oh, I love butter chicken. For devices, for a whole lot of things, love can, what I say love to be as is love means to be deeply committed and connected to someone or something. And the basic meaning of love is just to feel more than liking towards person. Like I said earlier, different between like and love. It is a bond that two people share, and there are actually few things you just need to avoid when building a new relationship, like being too demanding. Now I'll be saying ways in which the different kind of love that we have. Love is addictive, and humans can't get enough of it. Trust me. The hormones your brain releases when you experience love lead to positive feeling and other kind, leaving you to want more. And a great way to experience these feelings of love is by receiving or gifting other people. We actually tend to like think love occurs only between romantic partners. Of course not, and it's not true. But humans can actually experience different type of love in various relationships, such as the romantic ones, the friends, the family, even strangers on the streets. So it is very, very important to understand the type of love you feel and the catalyst for it. Like, what do I call a love catalyst? A catalyst is actually an agent that provokes or speeds, a significant change or action. And a love catalyst is actually the part of yourself that enhances your experience with the type of love. For example, now self-love is actually catalyzed by the soul and affectionate. So love is actually catalyzed by the mind. Therefore, your catalyst is the agent that provokes the feeling of a certain type of love we'll dive into later. Actually, for me, there are actually various types of love, but I'll just mention a few, and I'll just give some very, very few explanations on them. Yeah, I'll be right back. Please stay with us. Don't go away.
How well have you utilized your lockdown? Have you considered learning a skill? Do not worry. HAFAK Online Radio presents to you an online radio internship and broadcast training session. Learn either or all of radio presentation, voiceover artistry, scripting, production, and promotion. Register now and join our September batch interns. Call 081-2910-5300 for more details. Check us out on Instagram at HAFAK Radio and on Twitter at HAFAK Radio. Use your lockdown wisely. Learn a skill today. HAFAK Online Radio, the radio for the society.
Welcome back to HAFAK Online Radio. Yeah, throughout this month, we're just gonna be talking about love, both the romantic partner, the friend, everything. But we just really need to know the different types of love that we have. We have a whole lot, but I just mentioned the ones I feel that I can actually mention and explain. Since all types of love are actually catalyzed differently, like I mentioned earlier, the catalyst agent, so each love actually affects us uniquely, and just like flowers, yes, where each blossom holds a different representations, type of love can actually have a similar effect. And we created a lot of love characters to represent the types of love found in every relationship. And one thing we actually find amazing is that you can actually enhance all types of love with a whole lot of things. Yeah, so first I will be mentioning the first type of love first type of love. We're talking about the philia. When we talk about the filial love, the filial love is actually love without romantic attraction. Filial love is actually a love without a romantic attraction, and it actually occurs between friends and family members, and it actually occurs when people both share the same value and respect each other. It is commonly referred to as the brotherly love. And I be my brother. It was that the Clee Good song. Stop calling me a friend. I don't know. I can't really remember that song. Yeah, that's what we call the filial love. And the love catalyst for it is the mind. When we talk about the filial love, it's actually the affectionate love, a love that runs deep in true friendship. And when we talk about the love catalyst, it's actually the mind. And ways, when I mean the mind, your mind actually articulates which friends are on the same wave level as you and who you can actually trust. And how do you show a filial love? Engage in deep conversations with a friend. We talk about the filial love is without romantic attraction. Be open and trustworthy, because they're friends, they're family members. Be supportive in very, very hard times, and also you can actually give gratitude to the friend. Do a lot to the friend or that family member. The second one we'll be talking about is the pragma love. That is, I'm bracketing it, enduring love. When we talk about the pragma love, it's actually a unique bonded love with maturity over the years, and it's actually an everlasting love between a couple that choose to put effort into their relationship. Like I said, enduring love, it's already explainable. And when we talk about it, its commitment and dedications are required to reach a pragma love. And instead of falling in love, or you are standing in love, you are definitely standing in love with the partner you want by your side indefinitely. And when we talk about the enduring love, it is the mature love that actually develops over time. Love catalyst, what you guess the love catalyst will be? We call it etheric, which is subconscious. You have to do everything with consciousness that you don't have to make mistakes about. So it's the kind of love that we do. That we have to make sure the steps we are taking, everything, because we don't want to affect or put our partner in a situation. And ways to show this kind of love is put effort into long-term and reciprocate relationship. When we talk about how to show pragma love, you have to strive and continue to strengthen the bond to everlasting relationship. You have to also seek and show efforts with your partner, and you have to choose to work with your partner forever. Like when I mean forever, that kind of love is death, even after death itself gone. Those kind of love it carry weight. Next we'll be talking about is storge love, which is familiar love. That's what when we talk about a storge, it's actually a natural occurring love rooted in either parents and children, and as well best friends. So it's an infinite love which is built upon acceptance and deep emotional connections. And this love comes easily and immediately in parents and child relationship. For a mother breastfeeding a child, all the child wants is always his mother, his or mother. That's why most times I saw a post on Instagram today, and there's this comedian that I recently came across, Chris Clown. So then he posted on Twitter, and he was like, if only that he usually wondered while he was younger, now why the mothers they have plenty times and Father Day is just once in a year. And then he recently just gave birth. Then he wrote, now I see the reason why. That he said Mother's Day is supposed to be celebrated every day. For real, so you can imagine that kind of storge love between a mother and a child. And when we talk about storge love, the love catalyst is memories. That's what the love, because when you remember, oh, this is what your mother did to you, this is what your best friend did to you, this is what your father did to you. That kind of love is what storge love brings out. And when we talk about how to how to show storge love, sacrificing your time, the whole time. Mothers sacrifice their whole time. Is it from pregnancy, from morning sickness, down to a whole lot of things, not to talk of delivery time, breastfeeding, take him to school, back him, all stuff like that. You get? So it's sacrificing your time, yourself, or your personal pleasures. Actually, it's not only mother and child love, but I'm just using mother and child love to tell you